close enough to Nazgûl, I swear you can use retire. There you go. Great person activated, and I am now Surgeon of every city-state there ever was. Oh, wait, a formal war? From the Kree? Dude, the Kree are strong too. 180 science, and they've been up with the science. They've been... Man, okay. Well, we got ideology, more spies. I'd like this economic one, 5-year plan. Let's put this in for Trade Confederation for now. We need something going on with the military policies. I say logistics just because we need to mobilize it in a way just to get started here with war. Thank goodness I just said, hey, build some walls here in Beijing because they just came through. Let's do medieval wall next. We got city range strikes we can put to the task. Maybe it's just Handan here. Okay, you need ancient walls. Who else is missing? JayJen, whatever. To get started on defense, I'm gonna go city range strikes all around. They're not doing much damage, dude. That sucks. It looks like my troops are pretty underpowered too. Look, it's 30 and 40 versus 100. What about something like, that's where I had an army in core. Still getting absolutely destroyed. Okay, this is bad, but let's try and get our mans onto land and do what we can to surround any enemies that have showed up and put themselves in a bit of a weak position. Like, there's some things we can do. Okay, this bombard army is now massive. Okay, I can actually do some damage. Minus 13. Great general, get all the way up there, buddy. We need a medic in here too right now. I got a musketman core. I don't know how useful that is. Somehow it's stacked up with the knight. There we go, a triple stack of units. Wonder how that works. Let's get you all the way up here too. Well, that's just a regular knight. Okay, that's not gonna do. You come here, sit with me. All right, these are actually like some decently strong dudes. Musketman core and a musketman, just a regular musketman. So we get army, make those guys stronger. What's this cavalry doing? Just in the middle of nowhere. No way, buddy. Range attack, you're done. And I had to figure out if there's any more of these guys hanging around the seas, all sneaky and stuff. Let's go military alliance, Cleopatra. Does that mean you're gonna help me with this guy? Probably not. Okay, now a city like Preston, I would say let's get a whole bunch of naval units going, but the NATO situation is not that great. So we'll get as many as we can. Frigate. Liverpool, sending out a ton of trade routes because I guess all the ones to the Kree are now worthless. Bombard's taking a shot. This one cursor that went too deep. Let's try and punish that guy. And hopefully he can't make it out alive. Dang, then Liverpool, I'm gonna have you do a research lab, but you gotta start pumping out units soon, man, real soon. Same with Stoke-upon-Trent. I might just have to go right for knights right off the bat. And here goes one shot on my musketman core. Almost destroyed, but not quite. We got printing. We're on the way up. Look at this, we're gonna have coursers soon. Field cannon, that's gonna make all of our city range strikes stronger. Our knights was like a big core of our army. And I guess if we put our army together, they're going to be way stronger. There we go. We got one guy out of here. Let me back off this musketman. Form an army right here. Yeah, no big deal. Get the knight in between that choke point. And it looks like the sea dog can do a little bit of fighting. 1 and 2. 9, 11. Dude, these guys don't take any damage. This is ridiculous. Hey, at least we're doing what we can over here. I totally see why they got rid of Victor now, okay? Because that was the main city that he was guarding. These guys are a lot smarter than I give them credit for. Bruh, Stoke-upon-Trent lost its industrial zone. Like, what kind of site is this? Utter destruction. City just lost half its... And what am I doing here? What am I doing? At least this gives me a +5, but man, the flooding really hurt this game. I just couldn't get far enough ahead on the science to, you know, actually get any seawalls up. Which is making me realize this whole army thing I've got going on and building an army is I've just like not been doing it, okay? Stoke-upon-Trent needs stuff. Luckily, all this stuff's half price. Okay, let's take a look. Knights here, they cost iron. Coursers, 2, cost iron. Okay, let's start making these guys 1, 2. Over in Liverpool, we want to be building a musket, and that costs niter. Build 1. I hope that doesn't turn this guy. I had a frigate being built. Perfect, the frigate's still going ahead. All the plan, we're good. Wow, what a shot. My knight army barely surviving that strike. And Beijing now totally surrounded. Looks like it's pretty much a futile situation going on here, but we'll do our best to try to hold them off. They haven't actually gone after the city yet, which a positive sign, I guess. I mean, maybe they're just messing with me, not quite sure. Here come the range strikes, though. We're getting quite a bit of damage down on these dudes. Cut off this choke point. Musketman army can chill at the back of the lake. I got a bombard around the backside. That can go after their bombard, which is similar tech levels, thank goodness. So we can actually put up a decent fight. This knight is too low, though. He needs to go back home. He needs to fortify. Luckily, I've got a musketman corps coming in here. I don't see them performing too well, although it says they're gonna win this fight. Okay, let's take them out, dudes. Take them out. And right here too, I guess we can move up, push these choke points up a little bit. Luckily with all these mountains here, tons of hills from the volcanoes and whatnot, it's hard to push through. We got new knights too, Stoke-upon-Trent. Let's get you right up to the front, you right up to the front too. You're gonna take one step in, meet up. Okay, and then we're gonna make a core. No, other way around, sorry. Take you, form the core, and just hold this mountain pass here. Dang, then I even got this crossbowman. Cruise all the way in here from Birmingham. Now in the city, this dude's gonna do almost no damage, but we can go after the Cursor. I'm more worried about those high mobility units than anything else. So we'll do damage to them first, and a musket for pool, let's send you up. I think that's already a musketman army, but not a bad thing to have more troops up the front line, not at all. What's this, broadcast center complete in Matterberg? It looks like that awesome 20% plus to your culture guy is gone, but Bolshoi Theater is still an option. Let's place it down here. The tile's doing nothing anyways. Yeah, let's go ahead with this. 28 turns. Maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. I'm seeing though now I've got an observation balloon doing nothing back here, as well as a great general, although I don't have any units that are this great, so let's just move you up as we can. Oh, and look at that, the Knight Corps held the line. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna have you fortify up just yet. You might get to retreat. You might just die, buddy. That's how it goes in war sometimes. That might be all that's left of this Kree advance, though. Let's use the ranged attack. Sadly, my R key has stopped working for, you know, doing range strikes. What if I go like this? Boom! Minus 100 on the observation balloon. Get that out of here. That does open the backside up, though, so let's go back. We'll just fortify and chill. Then this knight can go home. My musketman cruises across to the choke point, fortifies up, and then we have a next choke point where we just have this musketman hang out here. No, back up a square, back up a square. And that all looks pretty solid for next turn, so the rest is just, I guess, like, what kind of artillery can my guys do? Do have this bombard army which can cruise up, do a range attack. It's a lot of work for only 16 damage. Ooh, I got a great engineer though. This guy seems kind of useful. Space race. Oh, successfully stole rocketry. Dude, I swear that's what this guy does. What this guy does, right? Gives you Eureka for rocketry, 20% production towards space race projects. That'll be helpful if we end up doing the space race. We'll see how far we get into that. First couple of research labs coming online though. Birmingham have got theirs. And I'm not sure what else to do for the city, but a water park, everyone seems like they would have more fun if they went to a water park. Let me buy some. Oh, hold on 1 second. Cursor in just one turn. We'll wait, and then we'll get some more of those real nice. There we go, ballistics. Dude, my walls, my city shots are gonna do so much more damage now. Yeah, I went from 8 to like 8. There, 15, a little bit more. When you get those next levels up, where was it? Ballistics. My understanding is when you hit something like a field cannon, which is the next range unit, your city strikes take on that amount of, like, this is my new tier of how much damage I do. Okay, then check this out. This is what I call the observation balloon finesse. You go to one guy, take a shot. Sadly, out of movement to go to the next guy, but if you did have movement, you go to the next guy, everyone gets more shots. Everyone's super happy. Can you repair this, please? There we go. We want our planes flying out here when the planes do fly. Okay, we don't have any of those planes yet, but one day, buddy, they're gonna be all over the place. Okay, you go here, fortify. You come up, take a oh, you have to walk right up to take a shot? That's real smart. That's real smart. Good job. Luckily, I got an army that can run some interference here, but man, sometimes the bombards just really want to get in that fight. But research lab completed in Liverpool, man. Things are looking real nice on the whole, like, building infantry units. Well, I don't have oil, so that doesn't make sense. I think I might as well just queue up some campus research grants, get some production going there. And I've been sort of using gold to do this whole... Where's the Corsair? I love how these guys still use iron, man. That's so nice. Let me get one more of these dudes. Then we got to start looking into actually doing, like, a ton of upgrades. Oh, a sign, buddy. Finally. You're cruising to Beijing, dude. Beijing. Yeah, there we go. Oh, dang. The Kree have a navy, bro. The land just opened up, and now these seas connected. Yeah, they've actually got tons of troops in there, which is mad scary. Luckily, yo, coal is at an all-time high for me. How much does it cost to upgrade this Caravel Armada, though? Do we have any other Caravel? It's just this guy, because I'm all together. That makes sense. Okay, you get in there as far as you can. Whoa! Why'd you say I could do it? Why'd you say I could move there and be fine? What do we go after, though? I feel like the Ironclad does the most damage. Yeah, walk right up to him. That's smart. And shoot him twice. Let's get the City Strike going on the battleship. We got bombards for battleships. Yeah, look at this. Do not stand that close to an encampment. There we go. Bombard, big 52 damage on the guy. And I guess field cannon, will that finish you off? There we go. Feeling a lot better about this whole boat situation now, but I'm confident more boats will come flooding out of the Kree, whatever their sea is called over there. There's plenty of Kree in there. Finish off the courser. Nice, let's go. That bombard shot from so deep. Guy didn't even see what was hitting him. There we go. Almost done, dude. We're so close to ridding our lands of these intruders. Man, my gold situation, I have so much from pillaging, but I need to sell some of this stuff off. Look, the Egyptians, they are my friend, but they're doing pretty well. The French, though, they're doing terribly. I'm happy to sell them some gold. Look, 63 on the science. I'm not afraid. One thing I might be afraid of is religion. That's like the one thing that's out of my hands. Let's do a quick checkup on that. Catholicism is strong, right? But it's not everything. We've got about half the world that's still pretty strongly against that, and that's been quite stable. Yep, here we go. More ships coming out. I knew it. These dang battleships. Military science. There we go. Finally, military academy. Dude, I've been waiting on this for a bit because I've just been buying out troops over here just regularly. Where do we get? Look, military academy. This is actually going to make things cheaper overall. I'm just going to purchase this +4 air score. And then I'm going to purchase just one more courser for the regular price. We'll go and create an army. But now, because I have a military academy here, I can actually get these guys for cheaper. I want to get a whole army built, which obviously you do. Like, I want to have a whole army. That's great. Boom. Get out of my seas, bud. So it looks like those guys are off my land. Where's this observation balloon? Sit here. Bombard. Can you shoot from deep? No, not that. It's pretty far. Okay, totalitarianism. Let's get the fascism going, man. Combat strength, production towards units. This is going to be good. Blue third alternative for sure. Look at this. This just looks beautiful. Gold and culture combo. I like that. We want gold discounts on upgrades and reduction in how much all this cost me. Finally, I'd love it if we had this like a better great scientist card, but we just don't have one of those right now. So I think I'm going to go super hard into artsy stuff. Confirm those up and we're all set. Looks like Beijing's getting busy. Shoot down this ironclad. I have a Caravel Armada. I think this guy needs to go back and heal though. So take you back, upgrade you to an ironclad because I believe it's half price. And let me do a couple more upgrades up here. So the musketmen, look, we have no oil, so you can't do that. Field cannon, you already upgraded, but I swear there's knights everywhere. Like coursers, okay, this needs improved. There's a whole army for about 350. Oh, and here's one last guy. Perfect. Now we just really need the oil, man. Like, this is taking so long. 5 more turns before we even get to look at oil. It's just ridiculous. Come on. I'm kind of tempted to go after this Toko, though. It's pretty well a free city. I've just got to be super strong on the seas. Preston's about to make themselves a frigate. With my Venetian Arsenal, that's 2 frigates. The thing is, I just don't really have, like, that great sea to go and deal with. Like, this is my only guy. This 1 frigate fleet is not enough. Oh, here's the card I wanted. Science Foundations. You get tons of great science points. I'm doing really well in the science points. I like that. Feel good. Feel like we're heading in the right direction. Whew, they're coming up big, dude. Couple battleships. Good thing I got my ironclad back here, but even though it's back chilling out, it just doesn't look so good. Although, look, they're just regular battleships, and my frigate fleet is stronger. How crazy is that? We got dudes in the sea, too. And what do I always say, man? Get your guys out of the sea. They're gonna get destroyed. You don't want your guys chilling in the sea. Anyways, let's get shooting. And I sort of have a bombard here that can do something, right? Shoot some more. These guys are all super low. I wish I could finish them off all the way, but happy enough with how they are as they is. Do we want to keep sieging the city? We might be able to just take the city from right under their nose, dude, because this lake right here, no one's got sea control in it, and I've just been firing over and over and over. They can't seem to do much. Okay, finally industrial zone complete in Stoke-upon-Trent. Took far too long. We now got to get back on the workshops and everything. Just got to get back up to where we were at. I feel like our army's pretty strong at this point, though. And look at that, 2 more frigates coming out of Preston. We can just instantly put them together. Get to work on a university. Move it along. Get all the way up to the ever-coveted research lab. Aha, perfect timing for this frigate coming out and getting some action down. Other frigate doing a little bit of work also. Or maybe I want to get my ironclad to do some of this. No, the frigate can do it and take no damage. Okay, now can this guy reach all the way? That's too far. That'd be a little bit too... Oh, hold on. Forward observers. Fully loaded up bombard core. My goodness, the city's gonna get destroyed. 11 on the defenses. Dang, it looks like this guy needs an observation balloon to be able to fire. Regardless, you better watch for when I actually get oil, dude. Oh, he can fire. What was I thinking? Oh, maybe because the observation balloon's close enough? I don't know. Just gonna limit where he can go, so it's almost nowhere. And then finish him off with the Seamans. All the while firing down on their 10-pop city. They're gonna need some amphibious troops to get across here, but look, we can just cruise over. And we'll get a third dude in position. They better watch out, man, or make some peace, okay? I'm down with peace. Oh, they do not want peace. They're coming hard. My Cursor army destroyed Science Foundations complete. Let's get those scientists going. Confirm all these up. Yeah, that looks good. And now I got ranged units again. There we go. Perfect. Big shots. Heal yourself up. It's Kree infantry, though. Man, does that guy ever hurt. Did tons of damage to my man army. Just a single man. It wasn't even an army of man. It's just a single man. Ooh. Pulled it right up onto my airstrip. The oil. Let's go. Okay, 2 leaves. Where's it at? Perfect. So we've already got 1 oil because this Orzaga is on top of it. Number 2. There it is. Okay, I got a builder right here. Go in there and get me pumping this millisecond. Gosh, this is what I waited the entire game for. Getting me some... Okay, this guy's getting upgraded. Musketman. Wait, there's not enough gold to upgrade you. Okay, very questionable. I am broke. I'm officially broke. And I have oil. How is the world so cruel and ironic? I swear this means I get planes now. Okay, so a few things. Do we want to go full balls into oil, or you don't have to spend money and you can get advanced? Because I could get the artillery upgrades, I could get the tank upgrades, but I just got no dough. No one wants to buy luxuries. All people want to buy is stuff like coal, and I don't want to give it to my guy Cleopatra. Don't really want to give it to my guy Cleopatra, but 22, that's not too bad. Not sure what did all that damage.
Thanks for watching, Panda Gang. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to actually pay for Windows, so make sure to subscribe. Peace.